So we have to really break our relationships with all such people who are negative. Because we have had relations and relations and relations all our lives. What did we get out of them? If we do not understand how important it is to be a Sahajogi, that you are the instrument of God Almighty. So many things you know that even Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha did not know. They didn't know much about Kundalini. They didn't know how to raise the Kundalini. They didn't know how to give realization, except for gurus. Out of them also, you know that Janaka had only one disciple. All of them had one each. So, certain things you know are more than anybody had known before. But still, if you are sticking on to your old standards and old methods and confusing them with Sahaja, identifying with Sahaja, then your growth will be very little. And these problems, some of the stupid leaders think that we can solve by making more money. We can protect ourselves from ecology if we have more money. And that we can pollute the atmosphere because we'll have more money. And then we can protect ourselves so that everybody will have to have a mask moving about all over the place. But we should make more money to protect ourselves. Doesn't matter if there is ecological problem, doesn't matter. So you move about like a person who is entering into the area which is all full of fumes. All these stupid ideas come up because they do not see that what is human dignity is. That human beings are above everything else, above machinery, above all material things of the world. They will not talk that will balance the machinery, no. But what they will talk, that will make a man a greater slave of the machinery because he must have money, he must have more money, and with this more money, we can protect ourselves against this ecological problem. It is absurd. But if you understand the human dignity, then you have to understand that as a human being, we have to take a very positive, wise step to stop all the nonsense we have been doing. So nice, so energetic. Christ had to surrender to the desire of his Father. And he asked him that if you could take away this cup, it would be nice. But when the Father said, no, you have to drink this cup, he accepted and he went through it very bravely and beautifully. We have to have the same kind of surrender, that whatever we have to do, we should do it with the surrender. We should not think that we are achieving something by that, we are showing off by that, or anything. Just we should feel that is being done because we are surrendered. We should feel our surrender as a great blessing. If you can put your attention to your heart and just say that I surrendered myself, that's more than sufficient. But you shouldn't say that, Mother, please help me to surrender. I mean, how can Mother help? All these prayers sometimes are escapes from reality. You just help me, you help me this. To surrender is very easy. Just you have to say, Mother, come in my heart and come in my head and come in my attention. That's all. Go on saying like that. Please come in my heart, come in my head and come in my attention. And as you are go on saying, Kundalini will rise and she will cleanse you completely. She's the one who cleanses you. All the time she's cleansing your chakras. But problem is you always spoil them. Again and again. Poor thing again and again rises and does that. So all these problems are because we... Fourth one is the most important for all of us, is to know that there is a nadi which passes through left Vishuddhi into the heart, starts from the heart, goes up, passes through Agya. It has 4 petals and opens up. This is the one which gives you the state which is called as Turiya. We live in 3 states. In the awakened state, Jagruti, our attention goes to this, that and all that, we spoil our attention. But the second one is the one, what we call, is that we sleep. When we sleep also, all these things that have happened come to us from our past and things like that. But then we go to the deeper sleep called as Sushupti. It's a state where you have deep sleep and you dream of something that is reality also. You may dream about me, like it's the ethereal part of the subconscious where some beautiful informations are passed out. Supposing I come, say, to Italy. Italians might know in their Sushupti that I've come here, or maybe anybody might know, depends on. But the 4th state is called as Turiya. There are 2 more states. You are in a Turiya state, is the 4th state. Turiya means 4th. 4th state is where that you are in a thoughtless awareness state. When there is no thought, just think of it. When there is no thought, you have to be innocent. When there is no thought, you have to have vibrations. When there is no thought, you cannot be attached to anyone. So into that thoughtless state you have come now as a Turiya Sthiti. And in this state, when you are, these 4 petals which are within you have to open out in your brain. They come from your heart to your brain. Fungus outside or inside? Is one of the worst thing is fungus. Same thing. But it's the worst thing. I should say it's the left side. Again the attack is left side. Fungus is all dead. And you have to use the left side towards the photograph and right hand on the places wherever you have the fungus. You may take it out that way. But don't eat cheese. And the fungusy cheese you are not supposed to eat at all. All the Sahajogis should not eat any fungusy cheese. That blue one with a crust one. All fungus must be avoided. And also mushrooms if possible. We don't even know about these things. Oh, what a thing he was, nonsense. Oh.